Welcome back to Mom's Basement, and I have got a story for you. So, back a while when I was a little tyke in a very scary world that we now call Earth, and I guess that we have always called Earth, or whenever, and anyway, so I was in late grade of elementary, and it was summertime madness, and Mom comes up, she's like, yo, we're gonna go to the pool. I'm like, okay. I was in elementary. I had nothing else to do with my life. So yeah, pool. Everybody wanted to go to the pool. It was a hot place in town, especially during the hot weather. So I finished eating my lunch, my hot dog, and put on my swim trunks, and we go to the pool. You know, a couple siblings went with, and it was Mom. And I'm more of an indoor pool kind of guy. You know, you got your diving board, and that's all you need. Make a big splash, make an impact. It was great, but I had a better idea. Why? Because why not? I had the idea that I was going to pick up the older women. I didn't really have anybody around my age that had a crush on me, so I'm like, hey, I'm going to score older women, and I thought it was gonna work. I really did, because elementary, usually all the parents are like, oh my goodness, your kid is adorable, not in a creepy pedophile kind of way, but that is a cute kid. Okay, I'm pretty sure there were a lot of people that thought I was a fugly looking child, but I thought I was cute. Kind of. Not really. I had a mushroom cut. Freaking hated it. Hated it. Oh my gosh. I look like, a mushroom that even Mario wouldn't eat. So there's that. And I had a beer belly going on. I was a hefty child, but a wimpy child. But I thought, maybe that was the perfect combination to, pick up older women, go for the high schoolers, go for the 30-year-olds. I don't know. I don't care. It's attention, and that's what every kid wants. Write that down. Take notes. So we're out in this public pool and taking a dip. Trying to be cute in the shallow end, because in the shallow end, that is where the lifeguards sit and older people sit. I don't want to say older. Let me say wiser. Wiser people. Wiser? Wiser. More knowledgeable people sit. And I thought it was working out. I had a problem though, okay? I burn really, really easily. Sometimes my body will be looking like a cinnamon Pop-Tart, nice and tan and ready to be eaten, but later spitting out in the trash because everybody knows it doesn't taste as good as other kind of Pop-Tarts, like that dark fudge chocolate Pop-Tart, best Pop-Tart. And some parts of me, tan, ready to go. Other parts, not so much. I was burnt to a crisp. Mostly on my nose, but even more on my nose, my freaking double-bladed shoulders. I burn very, very easily on my shoulders, and it sucks because everybody for some reason wants to put their hands on your shoulders. Someone comes up and congratulates you. Hand on the shoulder. Try not to scream, try not to cry. Don't want to be a child about it, so you don't say anything. What if someone comes and breaks the bad news? They put both their hands on your shoulders. You're crying, you're dying. Pfft, not in my house. Hated it. And that's still the case today. I burn on my shoulders very easily, and it sucks. And so, after the pool and everything, I'm looking at my body. Looking at my Pop-Tart looking body, cinnamon flavored. Got some tan here, tan there. Looking good. Except my shoulders. Of course, freaking looked like a strawberry ready to be picked by the gardener in the middle of a summertime morning, It might look delicious. It didn't. Actually looked very, very disgusting. But it hurt. It freaking hurt. And I made the mistake of upsetting mother. And as a kid, I personally got, punished in 3 certain ways. I've never been beaten in any sort of way. I've never tasted the fist with the punch of a force of 1,000 uppercuts. Never had to. And we'll see what happens later. And so the first way was I got soap in my mouth, which I only had her do once. And it backfired on Mom because I told her straight up, like, hey, that's soap? Ha, it's good stuff. She's like, frick. So, it didn't work. I welcomed this punishment. 2, I get spanked, took a freaking palm of thy birther and freaking smack your left cheek or your right. Maybe just both right on the crack. Nobody knows. We got a handprint there because you did wrong. You did something wrong. Your mom was sick and tired of your crap. The third way, this is the punishment I got most, was I had to sit crisscross applesauce on the floor with my nose against the wall. I hated it. I had to sit there for sometimes 2 freaking hours. And the thing is, if I made a noise, time resets. And it sucked. Man, it sucked terribly. I'm pretty sure Mom's trying to teach me patience, which I can honestly say I probably haven't, learned that yet. But, I made her mad. I don't even remember what I did. And Dad gets home from work. I'm sitting on the floor with my nose against the wall, hating life, welcoming death at this point. My body was tan, but it was also a strawberry. Pain. And he asked his mom, what's the boy doing? And I said I didn't do anything, which I thought at the time I didn't. But apparently I did something that I was not supposed to do or say. And Mom told Dad something I don't even remember. And he comes up to me. He's like, boy, the frick. I'm like, trying not to laugh because, like, sometimes when he yells, like, you'll see spit come out and it's hilarious. But I didn't want my time to reset. That was my biggest focus. I was in there for a while. On there, sitting there, nose on the wall. Balls to the wall. For a long time. And I didn't want to reset that time. But I couldn't hold it. So I started to laugh. And just freaking enraged him. Freaking, Hulk. No, it sucked. So what does he do? He freaking takes his dragon claws and pinches both of my shoulders. Picks me up with the brute force of a 1,000-pound bus. By my shoulders, it just puts me on the opposite wall. So I'm facing the other way, and I'm screaming. Okay, I am dying, and I welcome death, arms wide open, into my life. My freaking shoulders! I was screaming. And all I could think of, man, I know I did wrong. Oh, man, but his butt is going to be more red than my freaking shoulders. And my shoulders were, they were pretty freaking red. So Mom comes over, thinking, what the freak just happened? Dad said he picked me up and moved me by my shoulders. And Mom's like, no. Oh, no. It's like, what? Mom freaking rips off my shirt. Freaking just red, double-bladed shoulder blades to the max. Freaking, oh my gosh. It hurt so bad. And freaking Mom starts, like, yelling at him. And I'm just like, I'm crying. But deep down, I was happy because, you piss Mom off. Got the freaking wrath of, of Mom. And everybody knows that the wrath of Mom is something one does not want to bargain with. Freaking hurt. That was probably one of the most painful things I had to experience as a child. I've never broken a bone, believe it or not, because I do dumb things. But that burn and just those freaking dragon crab pinchers just driving into my shoulders. It was a good burn. It was roasted.